What's going on, guys? Welcome back. Sorry I had to take last week off. Welcome into our Week 10 host picks. This will be just a short little show again, guys. I'm gonna do picks. I'll update all standings tomorrow during my show. We're gonna shoot for about 6:30, 7 o'clock tomorrow night to get my show going. Of course, today's fitted of the day. The 2015 Salute to Service hat. Happy Veterans Day to all you veterans, and thank you so much for your service. Again, 2015 Salute to Service with the American flag pin for today's fitted of the day. Alrighty, let's get into this week's picks. I'll have recaps of the last few weeks, full updated standings tomorrow on my full Locker Talk show. Well, of course, you guys know the rules. 3 picks, 2 games for everyone, and then our upset of the week worth 2 points apiece. We have, first up this week, we have Jacksonville at Indy. And if I'm not mistaken, for the first time in 10 weeks, we have a clean sweep. We are going, every one of us, Q, myself, Swartzy, Dave, Joe, and GB, all on the home Indianapolis Colts. Looks like they're on the up. Jacksonville's on the way down. So everybody looks to sees that the same way. So all 6 hosts going with the Colts. Going to be a clean sweep. Second game of the week. A little bit of a depleted Washington team going down to Tampa Bay, who's, of course, starting Ryan Fitzpatrick again. A little bit of a split here. We're going 4-2. Got Q, Swartzy, Joe, and JB all on the visiting Redskins, while they are probably the better team. A few of the injuries from last week. I've had myself and Dave go the other way and go with Tampa Bay this week. So again, Washington has Q, Swartzy, Joe, and JB. Tampa Bay with myself and Dave. And one of the things that we haven't had a lot of this year, we actually have 6 different upset picks of the week. If you guys look at the schedule this week, there's not a lot of room for upsets. So some of us were a little bit reaching with these, to be honest, myself included. But there are 6 different upset picks this week. JB has Miami upsetting the Packers. Could see that one happening, potentially. I believe the game's in Lambeau, so that brings it down a little bit, but I do believe that's actually a very good possibility. Joe going with the Cowboys tonight at Philly. Big Dave going with the Monday Night Giants over the Niners. That one could be interesting. That one could go a long way in determining the number 1 pick next year. A Giants win would all but wrap it up for Oakland. A Giants loss could make things real interesting the rest of the season. Swartzy, this might be the worst game of the NFL season, and I think everybody's gonna know that. Which game I'm talking about? It's Buffalo at the Jets. Swartzy going with Buffalo and their ever-revolving door of whoever might be starting at quarterback this week. I did read that Josh Allen and Derek Anderson are both out, so I'm guessing that means Nathan Peterman's back. So look for the Jets to have a big day defensively. Maybe not so much offensively, but for sure defensively. They should have a good game. Q is going with a very interesting one here, because this could go a long way in deciding another playoff race, or a playoff race. He has the Titans at home upsetting the New England Patriots. That's going to be an interesting game. I think the Titans have a chance, especially with Gronk out on the other side. But I do believe New England still gets that win. But Q, good luck on that upset. And finally, myself, I kind of dug through some games, tried to figure out where to go with these. New Orleans is coming off a big win last week. Of course, they want to keep their momentum rolling. Could be a little bit of a trap game this week, so that is why I'm going with the Cincinnati Bengals to upset the New Orleans Saints in Cincinnati, so that's not too big of an issue, but I believe Cincinnati has a really good chance, even without A.J. Green, Tyler Boyd, Uzoma, a tight end, of course, Joe Mixon, a running back. I think they have a really good shot. Probably going to be a shootout, so expect a lot of points in that game. If you're a betting man, you got a few minutes. I would say go take the over in that game. Again, just to recap, Jacksonville at Indy. All 6 hosts are on Indy. Washington at Tampa Bay. You got Q, Swartzy, Joe, and JB on Washington. And myself and Dave on Tampa Bay. Upset picks of the week. JB going with Miami over Green Bay. Joe going with the Cowboys over the Eagles. Big Dave going with the Giants over the Niners. Swartzy going with the Buffalo Bills, the lowly Buffalo Bills, over the New York Jets. Q going with the Titans over the Pats. And myself going with the Bengals over the Saints. Hope you guys enjoy these picks every week. Hope to see you guys in tomorrow night. Like I said, somewhere between 6 and 7 o'clock. As you can see behind me, still getting a lot going set up. We'll have a full-blown setup for tomorrow. That's what the rest of the day is going to be devoted to today. So you guys have a good one and see you tomorrow night.